in this dream state. Damn, what can I do? I'm manifesting everything my mind thinks of.
Greetings, Earthlings. I come in peace. Hey, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, magandang, umaga, gamandang, gabi. But anyway, my name is Dr. Freakenstein, the mayor of Longapo. Now, but seriously though, we're going to be doing this YouTube podcast or whatever we're going to do because one day everybody was talking about music and concerts they had went to and stuff, and I was telling them about all the rock concerts I went to, and they asked me, why rock? You know, I told them I'm from where rock and roll started. And everybody always say Memphis. Rock and roll did not start in Memphis. Rock and roll come from St. Louis, East St. Louis area. Chuck Berry, Johnny Johnson band. A lot of people say Ike, had something to do with it too, but Chuck, he got all the credit and everything. So Chuck Berry discovered rock and roll. And I started talking about all the concerts and showing them, and brought a couple of pictures from my first concert I went. There's Tina, the Ikeettes. Oh, her name is Linda, 21 years old from Los Angeles, California. And these were taken in 73. And here's Ike. When I took this, the first time I ever saw cocaine was this day. Ike Turner walked in, everybody was out on stage except for Ike and Tina. The band, they were out there doing their thing, getting ready and everything. And Ike came in, the door opened, I was sitting next to the door opened, bodyguard walked in, Ike walked in, and another bodyguard. They came in and they stood about 25 feet from me, and Ike pulled a bag out of his pocket. And he sniffed it, snorted it. He gave it to the one bodyguard, he sniffed it, and he gonna give it to the other one, and he didn't do it, he didn't want to. And Ike made him sniff this shit. I saw it with my own eyes. Ike made him sniff it, and then he got him another snort, and he's walking out the door. When he got about 3 feet from me, I said, hey Ike, can I take a picture? He said, yeah, wait a minute. Fixed the sweater and everything, and here's the picture. Oh, here's the picture that he took. And the rest of her, this white guy here, he was in the other room with Tina. That was her bodyguard. And here are the two guys, the two bodyguards right there that Ike had in there, one of them snorting the coke and shit. Here's a picture of Tina. I only had one picture of her. I asked her, could I take a picture? She said, yeah, hurry up. I hit the picture. Hey, I was 16 years old at the time. And I was backstage, working backstage. Excuse me. The way I got the job was this guy. His name is George. He played the guitar for Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. I was the second night, Tuesday. I was sitting out on the right side of the stage, where the seats were, and they were walking in, Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. And I looked up, I said, hey, George. He came over to me, and we started talking. He said, how do you know my name? I told him, I got the album, Second Helpings. And he looked at me, and he said, oh, man, you got that shit? And I said, yeah. And I asked him, could I go backstage, back in the back with him? And he said, wait a minute. And when he said that, this guy opened up the door. And he walked over to him and asked him, could I come in? And he told me to come on. I went back there. And the rest is history. I met all kind of people and everything. But that night it was Dr. Hook and Phil Perry was back there. You know, he was from East St. Louis. He ran around with my cousin. I already knew him. And he was, if you know Phil Perry now, this is Phil Perry. He's not the fat, bald-headed guy now. He's the slim guy with all the hair. Totally. He was singing with the Montclairs back then. But that was the beginning of everything, you know, all the drugs and everything I got to see and stuff, being back there, backstage. Dr. Hook had the other guy in there, little dude. I never seen anybody to this day. Where is he at? Damn. Him. Oh, shit. He rolled joints faster than anybody in the world.